Greetings and salutations.
Caution in your tone, Commander. I'm a fair guy, but this heat is making me absolutely crazy.
Look out for me! I'm a man! I'm 40! I ain't scared of you. Or who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure. And if you try to take my cornbread, part two of my killer spree won't begin up in here on your ass right now. Think about my cornbread, then it takes out your mouth.
Greetings and salutations. Don't you love it when you have a live broadcast and things go wrong? You don't have your headphones plugged in. You don't have your earphones on. You have no idea what's going on. You're all mic'd up and nowhere to go. Thank you for joining me. This is the David Brewer Show, brought to you by JockWave. I am the David Brewer, the King David Brewer. What make you a motherfucking king? Well, I can tell you that there's three things. One, my mother and father named me after the king. Two, I am a direct descendant from kings and queens, which means I am royalty. Three, because I said so. Thank you. Goodbye. And any other questions? I didn't think so. Yes, this is August 8th, I believe, that I'm talking on, August 8th. I was listening to the radio this morning, and I listen to a lot of talk radio, and I know a lot of people listen to just music, or they listen to just, the Steve Harvey show, the Ricky Smiley show, the Dish Nation. Well, Dish Nation's on TV, but those type of shows, because the Ricky Smiley show is on Dish Nation, but it is a radio show. Those shows that are on Dish Nation are radio shows across the country that are on TV. And they have a TV personality. They have TV personalities, but they also have radio personalities. Because Portia, I don't believe, is on the radio version of the Ricky Smiley show. She's only on the television portion of the Ricky Smiley show. But the Brat, I believe, everybody else, I think, is on the regular Ricky Smiley show. Either way it goes, I like talk radio, and I don't just, you don't just have to have comedy bits, and you gotta think, because that's what a lot of people in talk radio, those type of radio shows, those morning shows and stuff like that, it's comedians, it's who are, and you realize a lot of these people are college graduates, which is funny. Like, don't get it twisted. A lot of these black comedians and black people in the entertainment industry are college educated people. And they do talk a lot about, people from the hood and things like that. But the funny thing is, they might be from the hood, but they don't really, they're not addressing people that they are like, actually. They're addressing people. You say, no, they came from the hood too. They grew up in the hood. They went to school, and they just, they managed to, some would say escape it. Escape the trap to stay there, or whatever you want to call it. Only think about this. Only black people call their neighborhoods a trap, as if there is. We look at our own neighborhoods as negative. We look down upon our own neighborhoods. These, like I said, these black celebrities don't promote black neighborhoods. They promote getting out of them. You understand what I'm saying? And there are some who remain, because here's what you say. You say, oh, well, you can't have money. You can't make money and stay in the hood because niggas don't want you to have, have anything better than them. Or niggas don't want you to be better. No, what it is that the idea is the same thing that you put into every community. Now, I think if you go into the Hispanic community, whether it's Mexican or Cuban or whatever, you go to another community, Jewish, Asian. Let's not say Jewish, because Jewish people in this country are considered white people. Let's go to an Asian community, a Spanish community, like I said, Mexican, Cuban, whatever. I don't mean to call you guys whatever, I'm saying whatever to Hispanic people, but go to any other community of color, and you'll see them promoting their neighborhood. You'll see them putting money into their neighborhood. You'll see them investing in their neighborhood to make things better. Whereas in many whereas in many black neighborhoods, you have an issue with in many black neighborhoods you have an issue with black people staying in their neighborhood. Like I said, wealthier black people staying in their neighborhood. And the reason why wealthier black people don't want to stay in their neighborhood is because the idea that they'll be robbed or anything like that. Well, I would say that about anybody who's wealthy. You know, anybody who has money and you're bringing it to a poor area, it's not really black people, it's just poor people. There are many black neighborhoods that are nothing but middle class families, but they're considered poor neighborhoods. And I'm even saying wealthier black people are they're not even putting money into the middle class black neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? So the middle class black neighborhoods become poor neighborhoods. Then that's what you got to think, that a lot of these neighborhoods that became poor weren't poor before. They were actually no different than the white middle class neighborhoods. And the fact that like I said, we have black people who don't invest into black neighborhoods. We don't have black real estate developers. We don't have many black contractors. We don't have a lot of black people going into these neighborhoods, buying up the property at dirt cheap prices, and then reselling it to ensure that black people remain in that neighborhood. Amazing. This always happens when I'm on the air. You know that? Whenever I'm on the air, something like this happens. Well, I gotta go. I'm at work right now. Okay? So don't fault your boy. I am a professional Uber driver. And I am at work right now. And I do this show for fun until somebody pays me to do it. Right now, I'm paying to do my own show. That's why JockWave is bringing this to you. And JockWave will continue to bring it to you, but one day JockWave is going to get paid. And will I invest into the black neighborhoods when I figure out how to? I doggone sure will. And that's the thing, is we have to want to do it. That's the clear thing, is we have to have the desire to invest into the neighborhoods that we grew up in, to make sure that other people can grow up in them, but they won't look like the neighborhoods we grew up in. They'll look better. That's just for me, a little bit coming from the king, and you know who I am, the King David B. I will be back to you a little later. I'm going to come back to you with different sound bites periodically as I think and as I come up with them, because I'm at work and I will work, and you're going to hear me work, and it's whatever with me. Okay? Yes, you say things that don't make sense, and then you try to make sense out of them. Who am I? What make you a motherfucking king? Well, I can tell you that there's three things. One, my mother and father named me after the king. Two, I am a direct descendant from kings and queens, which means I am royalty. Three, because I said so. Thank you. Goodbye.